think you can hear me now. I forgot my microphone, so I needed to get him first. So, hello everyone. I hope you are all doing well. It's a little bit dark here, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I wanted to come live whenever I've got like time left. Normally, I should be sleeping right now. It's 1 o'clock here in Belgium. I hope you're all doing well, by the way. I'm doing fine, thank you. But I come live at different timings, but yeah, I don't know. Still, I don't know really have a plan or something about like coming live. I just come live whenever I feel like it. So and we are still yeah, it's just beginning. Yeah, we're just in Mercury retrograde, so probably that's why I forgot the microphone. Okay, glad I didn't start the readings without checking the microphone. Let me yeah, let me first get some messages, maybe some love messages again. um this is a general message, of course. I normally, yeah, sometimes maybe, but at this moment, I don't do like the free readings anymore, because I know that, yeah, a lot of readers, they stop doing that because also like there are a lot of Facebook groups, and so yeah, only paid ones, I speak my truth. So because like a lot of readers, like they've stopped doing it, and I know like to grow your channel, you could say that I could like offer a lot of free readings, but I know some people, not everyone of course, but a lot of people, they just come like for the free readings, and it's okay. But there's like sometimes we need to put a little bit of boundaries, because like personally for me, a lot of people, like I am, of course, I have a big heart, and so I come off as like, I don't know, but very nice and so, but yeah, people forget about the energy that we put in. Of course, I don't say that there are not like a lot of readers that are like yeah, not putting in the energy, no, because whatever they are saying or doing, but I like to go more in depth with my readings, and that costs a lot of energy. That's just how it is. So boundaries indeed, because a lot of people, they come like they just are here for the free readings, then they make like different accounts and so, and they even send me like a bunch of emails I got with like trying to like see what else like I could say to them about the reading and so. But yeah, I'm not like, I could give people advice, but I cannot keep doing it. Hey Jason, yes, this is a live reading. I'm just going to put some general messages out here. These are like romantic angels, romance angels cards, sorry. But if you want a private reading, oh, I just forgot to put up my link. You can find everything also in the description box, of course, but I need to put up my link here. Okay. Let me check. I think you can, yeah, you can see the message, like the pinned comment with my PayPal link. I unfortunately only have PayPal here in Belgium because they, like, we don't have Cash App. But yeah, they don't like accept that here in Belgium. So I'm really glad that they accept PayPal already. So, but like they don't like cash here. They like every time like there are a lot of like also boundaries uh, for the Belgian government, for example, that they don't like accept a lot of cash. Jason, I can make readings, but I would like something a little more in depth. How do I book private readings? If you want to book a private reading that's not here in the live, then you can find it in the description box. You will find my email address. My yeah, it will be in the description box. There you can find everything you need to know. Let me know if you can. I think everything is there already. Then you need to send me an email. You can also find a couple of prizes there in the description box. But I do also offer specific readings. It depends on what you are looking for. But oracle card and astrology readings, yes, I do like astrology readings. I do also birth charts. Like clarifications, and also like seeing what would fit you, and so for like work, career, whatever you want to know. Also oracle cards, indeed, I use them in combination with my tarot cards. Like I have a few, of course, but these are, for example, the crystal visions cards. Oh, thank you. I speak my truth. Thank you very much. I appreciate your donation. But Jason, you could also, of course, oops, of course, you can do it private. Private readings, but you can also be asking questions in the live, like if you donate, like I speak my truth just did. So, but of course, if you want it to be private, then that's okay. Looking for a direction for business. What would be the best type of reading to book? Yeah, for business, I also do business coaching. The business coaching, because I also was in business for years. I'm still in business, but I mean, uh, I did a lot of sales, business, and marketing. Like, yeah, I'm not going into that too much. Maybe I'm going to talk about it hours and hours, but um, I'm still coaching people. I'm like in Belgium here, I have a different company that has nothing to do with spirituality, but that's about business. But I like to, like, since last year I also started to like bringing more spirituality in the business coachings. So you can find that also in the description box. Just not about the business coaching, but me, the prices, I think And I said that I did the business coaching, but you can also ask me more questions by email if you want it to be a little bit more private. But the business coachings that I do, like they tend to be, of course, um, they are still analytical, but I need to mix that with your soul purpose or whatever is in alignment with you right now. Um, because energies they change, of course, and yeah, if you really want a direction for your business at this moment, then I strongly suggest to order a business coaching. You can also, of course, have like a more career reading then, or a life purpose reading. It depends a little bit on what your like specific question is. Jason, yeah, there's definitely a link. Like if I can say it just like to be simple, like I'm going to simplify it for now, like to hear, like for hearing the lives. The thing is that a lot of people earn a lot of money, but like I can like go on about this for hours. So I'm trying to keep it simple here, but um, a lot of people like they earn a lot of money, but the of course like everyone can gain money, everyone can win money even, for example, but if you're not in that vibration, you will lose it all. Like maybe not at once, but slowly you will lose it all, because your vibration has to do with your income at that moment, what your beliefs are about money, of course. If you have money blocks, because a lot of people they like in 2020 already, 2021, a lot of people were talking about manifesting money and getting money, attracting money, and I am abundance, like those people that uh, I don't mean those people, because I also do that. I also recommend that for a lot of people, but first you need to do the shadow work. First you need to do like to see where you come from with money or your money mindset. It goes far more deeper than I am abundant, like the affirmations that a lot of people use. So I just tend to go much deeper with that. So a lot of people, like I said, they earn a lot of money, but they are not in that vibration maybe at that moment, but they lose it. But if you know like how money works, then you get a bunch of it like naturally without even trying too much, or without it's not that you can be lazy in the couch. If you really believe that, then yes, of course. But I think the universe serves you with money, or blesses you with money also, because money is energy, and money is the energy that you can get back whenever you put something in. So it's not like working per hour. I don't see it like that money, but I mean, yeah, I just have like deep opinions about money and people, and a lot of people they say spiritual people they cannot ask money for what they do, but I'm like strongly disagree with that. Not only for myself, of course, but also for a lot of other readers, because they do like they give so much energy away. Of course, they will get it back. That's just normal. But then people who are not like, yeah, that they are just still stuck in those lower vibrational thoughts and being there, like living in that low vibrational environment, or yeah, just within their mind. They still choose mind over heart. Like then you will not get that, and you will be triggered by someone else earning money. So that's why they are like not like why people are sometimes jealous and so like I said, this is a big story. I'm sorry that I like maybe not give you like a smaller answer, but there's definitely a link to answer your question. And that's why I also tend to like before already I tended to be like more specific, like about the heart and the soul purpose and your passions and so with the business coaching than I did before. But you cannot do that in all groups, because a lot of groups that I coached, those people were not ready for it, and then you have to like adjust yourself a little bit to the group. You can say maybe a little bit about, like, maybe not use the word spirituality, because that triggers them already. So sometimes you need to be a little bit more like, you can talk about your soul or passion. That's what they accept from you. But so yeah, that's why celebrities that don't have their money mindset, they end up losing it eventually. It can have, of course, different reasons, but um, you know celebrities, that's also like, you have different kind of celebrities, of course. Also, you have high vibrational celebrities, you have low vibrational celebrities, but they are celebrities, and that's why you know them. That's why they are in the public eye. But you can be for good and for bad, you can be in the public eye. So um, it all depends on their situation. And I don't say, sometimes people lose their money even, and they did like, from like general, like, if you would look at their lives more generally, they would have done nothing wrong. But it's more than it's a more like a lesson from the universe. Maybe they were too focused on the money alone or something. They forgot about their, like, I don't know, family or own like heart, or I don't know. But if you get like obsessed with something, you will suffocate it. That's also with a relationship, that's also with something else. But everything, like from losing weight to being in a relationship to like your business or being a celebrity, even if you only focus on being that kind of person, or going after the money, or going after a man, I don't know, or a woman or something, you will lose it. Because yeah, you need to have your own vibration also still. So what is the zodiac sign that is likely to achieve wealth? Also different, I would Capricorn is someone who is a lot of like, they have a big focus on money. um, but you can of course have Capricorn moon, rising Venus, and sun in Capricorn. For example, I have a rising in Capricorn. I love money, like who does not, of course. But that's not my only thing. Like, I also have like my Leo moon. That's also like, for myself, I'm a Virgo sun, so that's an earth sign. So the earth signs, I would say, they are like, to achieve wealth, like, and to keep it, I would say all the earth signs. So Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. But to like, for the money game, I would say Leo and Sagittarius and Aries, because they are like very much goal, goal getters, boss bitches, people who are like literally like have that fire in them. But every sign can gain wealth, but most likely I would say, earth and fire signs. Earth and fire signs, I would say, they like naturally have that. They are like naturally closer to money, I would say. But that could also be in their Venus sign, moon sign, or rising, not only the sun sign. So I hope that will like answer that I answered your question with that. Um, I speak my truth. Do you do medical intuitive questions? Yeah, like for legal reasons here, I cannot give you like medical advice here on YouTube, but yeah, if I feel something, I will tell it to you. You know, for me, and that's just how our bodies work and our soul works. The body and the soul is of course connected, so whatever you are like emotionally or stuck with, that could come up in your body at different places. So let me know, I speak my truth, what your question is, because otherwise maybe we need to adjust your question, you know, just for legal reasons here. Yeah, I need to be careful that they don't remove my channel, you know. How does this not open? Okay. How can I get through this time? Jason, est-ce que je peux te répéter en français? How can I get through this time? But of course, Jason, French is not my first language. I speak like a few languages, but I live in Belgium and we live in like the Flemish side, so we speak Dutch like in the Netherlands, but we have a different accent. So I speak my truth. How can I get through this time? Well, I was diagnosed as schizophrenia. Yeah, I'm without the cards even. I speak my truth, and that's not to like. Yeah, I'm just going to say it like, for me, I need to be, you know, always consult your doctor. I need to say this for legal reasons, but the thing, like the diagnose that you like say to me right now, it's that I don't know if you know what we are living in this world. Like, no, Jason, I'm Peruvian. I'm half Peruvian, so I'm from South America. So, but I do hear that a lot. You know, in Belgium, a lot of people are Arabic, so uh, no. But I speak my truth. I would say, like, if you have like, it doesn't matter which diagnose, but we live in a world, like, you know, in a matrix world. um, Everything is organized by humans here. mm, like, you know, I hope you like, maybe you know it already, but a lot of people are still in that matrix. But a lot of people are like organizing this, the government, for example, but other organizations, and so they are always like connected to each other, and they organized a society for us, you know. Me gusta. Okay. El café peruano. Sorry, Jason, but you reminded me of someone, so that's why I was laughing. So, but I speak my truth. So the thing is, like, we live in an organized society, and a lot of people or organizations or whatever, they like to keep us a little bit more like in control and restricted. So that's also why they organized for us to go to like doctors and to go to um, yeah, to use medicine and so I need to be careful what I'm saying here. So if you want to email me about it later, I speak my truth, maybe we can have like a conversation somewhere else about it. Maybe not even by email, because that's also not the best place. But the thing is that because they have organized this all for us, like we tend to be like brought up, like whenever we were children, we already like learned that we should go, if you're sick, go to the doctor, like but we need to look within ourselves why we are sick, like what do we have or what do they say that we have, because they put a lot of labels on everyone. If you're getting a little bit too woke, I would say, a lot of people hate that word right now, woke, the woke group or whatever, the woke generation. But whenever people get a little bit out of that pool of being controlled and they step out of it, yeah, they tend to be labeled as crazy or like you said, the diagnosis you got, or for example autism or something. A lot of organizations or doctors even, just the society will label you as whatever, like they put a label on everyone. So I just wanted to say that, so don't be so hung up on that label. And yeah, that's of course what they want us to believe, so they will try to treat you with maybe medications or treatments, or maybe like you need to maybe go to a psychologist or yeah, yeah, okay, herbal medicine, then it's already like a doctor that will help you like for the bigger part, because a lot of doctors don't even do that. So I'm happy to hear that your doctor is also interested in herbal medicine. But I just know that a lot of doctors aren't, so they like the the labeling, like whatever you are now saying, whatever it's like, if it's a mental condition, I make it easy to say condition, but that has to do with the crown chakra. The crown chakra is the one that is above your head, and it speaks, or it's about the connection with the divine and with the 5D. So that could be that you need to ground yourself. If your highest chakra is out of balance, you need to go again to your basis. First, your foundation needs to be more like stronger. Your foundation needs to be stronger. You need to go and go in nature and go there like with your bare feet. You need to go and walk there, like in the park or whatever. You can do it in your garden, but the closer you are to your home, it gets sometimes, with all the plastics and with all the whatever, more toxic. The grass and whatever the nature is around, like houses, like you can, it's better to go in more open spaces with a lot of green, and so parks maybe, or yeah, wherever you can find, of course, some grass. If you don't have like even a garden, then don't worry, sorry, you can also do it like on your in your apartment, for example. Doesn't matter if it's not on the first floor or whatever, or on the ground level, but it's you can ground. I try. Okay, let me see. Let me see in the cards here. Yeah, you can also do some like eat a lot of red and like root chakra stuff. So I mean tomatoes, maybe also like red peppers, strawberries, everything that is red can really help you. And everything that grows under the ground. So also carrots, for example. You have a park near your home, so probably that's like go there like without your music on, because a lot of people go there with music on, but that's also not the best thing. You can play some music, but I would not like. You need to really hear the sound of nature, like the nature sounds, the birds, like making, singing, like whatever. But you really need to go in nature more then, and you will see like everything gets better then, because you will have also some time to think for yourself and maybe about your life or whatever you are like focusing on right now. So I know that she's screaming, and like you said with your like the voices that you hear, like you only know if they are like from the light side or the darker side, of course. If they are from the darker side, then you really need to protect yourself, of course. Every like always protect yourself. So you can use some sage, you can use a lot of YouTube has a lot of good videos about like keeping away the evil eye, and so protect yourself, burn some sage. Also the best thing you can do is also like every week, maybe for now, if you have like yeah, at this moment the condition is very hard on you or so, then you need to have like weekly baths with salt, like Epsom salt, that will cleanse away and that will like negative energies and negative attachments. And it's not only to cleanse your body, of course, bathing, but it's also to cleanse your aura. And the aura is maybe in like, yeah, it's kind of infected with, you know, yeah, ayahuasca. I speak my truth. For you, for now, I would not recommend that, because again, that is very triggering for the crown chakra. So I would say wait a while, like wait a few months maybe, or at least weeks. Try to first see that you are first very grounded, because if you now go and do the ayahuasca ritual, you know, if you do it, let someone help you. Like don't do it alone. Someone who really does practice that, you know. The voices come from inside, not outside. Yeah, I know. Like you need to be, like I said, grounding yourself is now the most important thing. Um, you can also try to have a conversations with the voices, you know, to get a little bit more in touch with them. Don't be too scared, of course, but keep yourself protected. So keep black tourmaline. That's a very good crystal to keep with you. Like I have a small one here. This is a really small one. Black tourmaline is something that can very much protect you against evil eyes, attacks. Yeah, I get it. I speak my truth. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I also practice Reiki, so I know that a lot of people like with Reiki, the thing like from my the clients that I have, like the most of them indeed they needed to open the crown chakra still a little bit more. But I think for you at this moment, I speak my truth. Like I said, for you it's a different situation. But felt something at my crown chakra reattach, like in a good way. You mean? I think you mean that it was in a good way. All I hear is screaming. I don't want to lose her. Sounds like my inner child. Oh. Hmm. Could be. Let me see in the cards whatever comes through here. So how can I get through this time? Like, what should you do or something about this? Or if do you have another question? Um, Let me see that I shuffle the cards well. Okay. No, in a bad way. Okay. Yeah, like I said, Reiki on your root chakra, just eating a lot of root like vegetables that like grow under the ground, potatoes, carrots. What else do you have? Like a lot of different colors. You just like always a lot of people they tend to forget that you need to eat a lot of different colors, and so a lot, yeah, everyone has that, of course, that sometimes I'm seeing my doctor for meds too. Yeah, if you feel like good with the meds, I speak my truth. I cannot, you know, praying will help you also to balance out indeed. But just keep doing that. That's always good. It's never wrong to pray. But like I can definitely already feel like for you, I speak my truth. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I speak my truth. Just like the first thing you need to like really do is to go barefoot with your feet like in the ground a little bit, like 10 centimeters or whatever. Um, or just take a bath, like a bath with Epsom salt. Those are the first things um, that you can do, like, you know. That are the things that are most important right now. Yeah, that's good. I speak my truth. Those are like small steps, but they can bring you a lot of good, like, results, I feel. You also envision, like, a golden egg around you that can also help you to protect yourself. Okay, what is coming through here for I Speak My Truth? Four of Pentacles reversed, Four of Materials is this card. Yeah, let me see what else is coming through here. Yeah, I can definitely see there's like a little bit of a darker entity bounded to you at this moment. Eight of Emotions, so that's the Eight of Cups normally, and then the Five of Cups, the Five of Emotions. So the Five of Cups, you know, that's someone who is very much like indeed sad or feels like not in her place. You don't feel in your place right now because you have this indeed entity around you. Maybe you opened yourself a little bit too much. I Speak My Truth. I don't know whether you did some rituals spiritually or something, or maybe you listen to some meditations regularly. You know, not all meditations that say that are for positive vibrations are positive. So you need to really see what vibration it is. You can maybe download an app where you can like measure the vibration. A lot of hurts, yeah, like a lot of hurts, like from radio frequencies, you know. I'm just needing like to breathe a second because I do feel those attacks. So I totally understand you. I Speak My Truth. I totally understand you. I'm going to like grab my sage for a minute because we need to like look deeper into this. I'm doing a soul retrieval, yes. Keeping positive. Yeah, that's the best remedy, I speak my truth. So be careful with whatever your doctor is like. Yeah, I don't say don't trust your doctor, but you know if you can trust him. So whatever he's saying, it's could be like, sometimes people tend to say I understand you to get like something out of you, so you need to be careful still, so that he can maybe prescribe you like some pills. So try to be careful about it, so mindful about it. But I do know like your intuition is good. I speak my truth. I hear that like your third eye chakra is very good. So maybe you did something. That's what I was thinking. Maybe you did someone to open something. Sorry, to open up your third eye chakra, or maybe you opened it indeed by accident. Um, Only been doing grounding root chakra meditations. Try to stay with like the bigger channels. I don't mean don't look like the smaller channels like me. Like for example, you can trust them, but some channels you don't really know what vibration they are playing. They say that they are playing positive vibration or root chakra opening, whatever, but sometimes a lot of people are trying to do something else here on YouTube. So um oh yeah, I get your pain. Mental or not, I'm in pain. I keep having breakdowns. Yeah, literally, that's an emotional like attachment from, I think, a lower like vibrational entity. So, like, I'm going to show you the three cards that I already like took, and what like came in my mind when I saw this. So, the first one was the Four of Pentacles reversed. You see this black camel here. So I need to turn around the cards. See there, like here. Sorry, on the other way. Here. You see like a black camel. And that black camel, like, for me, that represents the darker entity at this moment. Like, you are here, you were maybe flourishing, we were maybe blossoming in something new. You were maybe, yeah, a little bit, you were on your way. You were not totally there already, before you, like, went into this situation that you're in right now with the, you know, I think you were doing okay, but it could, like, you were looking for something bigger or better in your life. But like at this moment, there is indeed a lower vibrational thing like connected to you, so you need to get rid of it. Eight of emotions again. Like I said, this is an Eight of Cups, so a lot of Cups energy here. Also, again, the Five of Cups. But with the Eight of Cups, that talks about walking, like that speaks about walking away from something, leaving things behind. What I see here again, this black circle, but then you also have a lady dressed in black again, like kind of a lady that had indeed everything going on for her, but then she dressed in black, like, you know, she dressed in her own like sadness. A lot of sadness came onto her, so you need to be very careful indeed. Protect yourself. Burn sage, burn Palo Santo if you know that. Um, Cleanse yourself with baths, a lot of baths, a lot of drinking water. That's also very important. Water is super important for everyone, but also for yourself right now to flush all those things away. for your energy levels, for everything, like everything around you, you need to flush it away. I can suggest you to put some jar with a lot of like, or 2 liters water or something, or a liter, 1 liter of water in the moonlight whenever it's the full moon. You can also do that with the new moon. So the full moon or the new moon, do it like for the full moon. It's better because then you can charge the water like it's really moon water. You can also charge it with the new moon, but that has different effects. But the best thing you can do is with the full moon to put some jar outside in the open air, like on your terrace or in your garden. Maybe you can yeah, I get what you're saying. Thinking of walking away from some people. Yeah, I'm so sorry that I'm a little bit slowly right now, but I need to also protect myself very good. And you yourself, I send out the intentions to protect yourself, to protect you also. So, yeah, whatever you are feeling in your root chakra also can be indeed on about negative attachment. And also, like, if you're not grounded anymore, then everything about your spine, also about your back, your legs, maybe also can feel heavy or so. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of indeed feminine energy in those cards here. In the cards here, because, like, yeah, maybe they recognized the spirit that was, like, is attached to you, like, they recognized them in you. Now they try to, like, through you, maybe try to, yeah, kind of a new chance or a second chance in life. 5 of emotions, so like I said, a lot of sadness that is now attached to you. So you need to really, that's your first priority. You can try to talk to the spirit, like, whew, it's very heavy. I'm so sorry that I do it like so slowly here, but it's very heavy. A lot of trauma. Mm. Because also probably because you were or you are in that energy, the 5 of cups energy, so the sadness, and so maybe you attracted it because sadness is, of course, yeah, the low, one of the, like, crying, and so sadness is one of the lowest vibrations you can be in. So whenever you go in that vibration, you attract, maybe indeed, if you're not protected or you're not rooted, grounded, then you attract, of course, a lot of entities that maybe are not the best. 5 of voices reversed, so the 5 of swords reversed. Justice reversed. The Justice card reversed. And the World. Like, see, the World is still... Yeah, I'm happy to see the World card here, but this is a karmic cycle. This is a karmic... and that doesn't mean that it's your fault because you did something and then karma came. I don't need... I don't mean it like that, but this is a phase where you need to... I think they... like, I don't know if you had some other spiritual things... like, from where you started your spiritual journey, what triggered it, or maybe how did you know that there was something more, you know? So try to think about that beginning again. Was it 10 years ago? Was it 1 year ago? Whatever. But try to see what triggered it. Maybe you, like, I don't know, had some contact with someone, like, yeah. Or yeah, something triggered your spiritual awakening, and it is also part of your spiritual awakening still, because the moment we think we are already spiritual woke, like, then something else comes. So and something more happens, like justice reversed, Five of Voices. Like I said here, like, yeah, I get a little bit of pain, like here on my, like, I would say stomach, and yeah. So it could have to do with your solar plexus also. So, like I said, just grounding yourself is your first priority here. The second thing is like balancing out all of your chakras, but I would skip the crown for now, for a little while, until you're very sure that you're balanced. So try to do like, yeah, the lower chakras, and also like the third eye and the two highest, like I would stay away from for now, for like few weeks at least, a month maybe, 2 months, whatever you need. But you need to like, yeah, woke me up was waking up to my truth. Like indeed, like with the world here also, I'm sorry that I'm so but yeah, you know, try to be very, 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 very protected. We are protected. Just know it. Like you need to really know it. If you have like, did you have some confidence issues also? Did you have some self-worth issues? Like you need to get rid of that. You need to get rid of that. Yeah, that will help you. I see that. Like that will help you, of course. The moon card reverse, like I said, it could be that there's someone who did like black magic on you. So you need to be in that bed with salt, like Epsom salt, Himalayan salt, but you need to be in a salt bed and drink a lot of moon water, whatever, whenever you can. Like put some water, like every water, of course, but not tap water. Tap water is clogged with a lot of things that are not good for us. So bottled water, my ego tricked it was feeling valuable, something, yeah. Yeah, indeed. And like, why did you, like, for the situation that you said, forcing myself to separate from someone although I didn't want to, truly? Yeah, I get it. Mm. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. This is a karmic thing that you need to go through, but you will get like rid of it if you protect yourself. Two of Cups. So you really need to deep dive in your emotions right now. Indeed, your inner child has indeed something to do with it. It could be that you really need to, like, if you did some inner child meditations, if you didn't do that already, I would strongly suggest that. On YouTube there are a lot of good things, of course. Look a little bit to the reactions and the comments. In the comment section you will see like if it's genuine, but like you need to do a child, yeah, a child healing here, I feel. Yeah, it could have to do with the voices. Yeah, especially now, like with the Queen of Emotions, that's your focus point also. Probably you have like restricted your emotions so bad that you like intoxicated yourself, I feel. I think you like over intoxicated yourself, and intoxication has also to do with the solar plexus, because that's where the stomach and so is, and what you eat, for example, is also could also be very toxic. I don't know if you like. I get what you're saying. Like I hope also I speak my truth, that you didn't got the, you know what I'm talking about, because the, yeah, I'm going to have to remove this video, but if you want to have the link, maybe I can put it like more private. Maybe you can, if you wanted to rewind the video one time or so, or next time, but I can send you the link if you send me an email later. But I think I need to remove this video because I do, like, I know that a lot of YouTubers get deleted by this, but if you got, yeah, okay. I'm happy to hear that, because otherwise it could have been, you know, from that. So I'm happy that you say this. This is the Wheel of Fortune reversed, under the Moon card reversed. So it could be that indeed there was black magic done on you. And then still you need to do those baths, you need to drink a lot of water, you need to, like, if you go to, if you, you know, have a church or something where you like literally are connected to or in your area, you can ask them also for holy water. That could also help you. Holy water to cleanse yourself from all the attachments that you have right now. But it has to do with emotions. I see a lot of emotions. I see the word emotions. So don't, like, you can of course still meditate if you have the good videos and so, but meditation is not sometimes only laying there and listening to music, you know. Meditation can also be dancing. And what dancing, for example, brings you, or singing, whatever, doing like partying, whatever, um, moving around your body will get your bloodstream up, of course, but also will get you in a high vibrational state. And you need to have that, you need to have that high vibrational state. You could see a shaman for this, indeed, it could be. Um, but that's not really necessary if you like listen to my advice. I mean, not only mine, but a lot of healers will tell you this. You need to cleanse yourself, literally cleanse yourself, because that's very important. High vibrational things you need to focus on. So put your music on, but only play like 432 hertz music. Type it in, you will find a lot of stuff. Also, like classic music, I mean, like um, Mozart, Beethoven, like uh, those are like very high vibrational. um, put that music on. Also, for example, I know that Alicia Keys, her music, for example, is very much high vibrational. you know Look it up, you will find it. 432 hertz music. You will find a lot of pop music even with that, or other types of music, maybe rap music also, or whatever you want to listen to. But dancing and keeping your vibration high is very important right now. I get a lot of like energy right now at this moment by saying this. So your vibration, not that's your fault, that's not your fault, but your vibration needs to go up right now. Your inner child is afraid. Whew. And your back was burning and heating. Yeah, that's something that I never heard before. I did had some like clients that were a little bit like blocked in their like spine, and so the general things, physical pains and so. But like you said, with heat, that could be indeed again kind of like, look it as an inflammation of your body. I'm not talking medicine here or medical terms here, but yeah, at your spine, like it just has to do with your root chakra. And of course, if it's more higher up, I mean between your lungs and so, then it could also be from your heart chakra again, or in the middle of your back it could be again from your solar plexus chakra. If it's a lower back, it could be from your sacral chakra even. So the first thing you need to focus on is cleansing yourself and focus on the root chakra. Getting like your body moving will also help you, so don't be too like extreme with the dancing. Yeah, I think it could be, I speak my truth, it could be something like from the evil like side. So try to, yeah. I get that you're scared, of course. This is very much like, I get why you are scared, but there's nothing to be scared of if you protect yourself. And that's what we are here for. We connect like, hmm like, and was it also like, yeah, that is because you have clairaudience, like, yes, indeed. You can also scrub yourself with salt, like take some salt in your hand and scrub, if you have like Himalayan salt or so, scrub your shoulders very well. Those are important places. Your back, maybe, if you can do that, and also your lower legs. Those are like the best. Maybe your feet also, but those are the places that you need to scrub very well. Yeah, it could be by mistake because they choose where they can like come in. Like, if you're protected, then they cannot come in sometimes. It could be that you are, because the world's best, you know, exorcist, that I could be that you are that person, and that they want to wake you up from for your life purpose. That is your life purpose, maybe. Like, being an exorcist means being a healer, being someone who can help people who have gone through the same thing that you are going through right now. But the only way you can understand it if you go through that by yourself also. So maybe you needed to go through that to see where your life purpose lies. I feel something like this because with the emotions card that I get here, a lot of emotions, there is the world card. So the world card speaks of cycles, good new beginnings, and so, but also about purposes. So it could be that you have like a purpose to become a healer, and like a lot of people say, yeah, I'm a healer, but we have like, there are hundreds, thousands of different kind of healers, and you are probably someone who could help people who go through a really like dark place at that moment. Yeah. Like, maybe for now it's still scary for you. I do tend to hear that. So the magician reverse, probably for, at this moment you don't want to have anything to do with this. Yeah, like I need to do this, like I feel like I need to do, like, yeah, sorry, but that's your purpose. It could be, I speak my truth, we like, queen of, yeah, Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is about not stable, like being not stable, yeah, lacking stability at this moment, but you can turn this card around. It can be this one, and if you become this one, like you stand your ground, you be in your stable energy, you stand firm on your two, like on your feet, like the Pentacles energy is earth energy. Earth energy, is grounded energy, being realistic, being like truthful also, saying for like just reality is a word that is connected to the earth signs also. And if you come into this Queen of Materials, into this Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles energy, then you will like blossom. Look, those flowers, like those, sorry that I cannot talk anymore, but those flowers, like, you will shine, and you will be less, like, you will less scared, even not scared anymore, because you will know how you need to handle the yeah, I don't want to say the word, but the so it could, like I said, it could be that we saw your life purpose here, and that's maybe why I'm a little bit like I need, like I was like indeed thrown all over the place here, like on one side is darker energy, but on the other side I see more lighter energy, but it is still about that same situation. Also with the Two of Cups here, you see those two, that woman, like there are two of them. These are twins, or this is her higher self. This is her person within, like the person on the lower side, I mean, like lower here, deeper in the water. She's trying to keep that other girl down, for the good. I feel she will tries to keep her more in balance. She helps her, and that is your inner child also. This one is your inner child. She tries to lower you and help you and balance you out, because now you're flying and you're like swimming here, because this is of course an ocean. She's swimming here, but she's like, she doesn't have control. She like, her body floats around and turns around, but she cannot stand be stable and swim the way she wanted. She wants to swim. So this other girl, this higher self of yours, this inner child maybe, wants to help you, but it needs to have, you need to make some space for your inner child to help you also. I see you need to really sit still, be still, and ask at that moment, ask for your angels to guide you, to protect you. And then like, talk to your own inner child, to yourself, like see the image and visualize yourself being 4 years old, for example. Talk to your inner child, talk to yourself, and say to her like, you are safe, you are welcome, I accept your help, I recognize you, I recognize your wisdom, I trust you, and so on. Whatever you want to tell your inner child. Yeah, you're not organized right now. Probably not, because this is really affecting your body, your spirit. Just want to feel safe again with my body and free. Like, see, try to really focus on the part of grounding yourself, cleansing yourself right now. That's the most important thing. I'm not going to say that it will help in 1, 2, or 3 days or weeks even, but it will, yeah, it will help you. It will also help you to not be scared. If you don't want to be scared, of course, also you need to balance out your solar plexus energy. That you love her, yes. So eat a lot of different colors, but a lot of red and yellow things. So lemon water in the morning, for example. Lemon water will also help to give you that extra confidence. Your body will be extra energetic. If you are like energetic, like if you're constantly tired, for example, I'm not saying that you are, maybe you are, but yeah, you know, if you're constantly tired, then it could have to do with your solar plexus also, but and your sacral chakra. But like the lower chakras, you need to focus on those three: the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. That's what you best, like what you can do best right now. That's only like the thing that you should focus on right now. I hear there is more to come for you, in a good way also, or in that you like more understand what are you going through right now. There will be more for you to come, I hear, about this contract that you have right now. It could be that you are going through a soul contract. Lemon water sounds yummy. um yeah, if it's not too much lemon, I would also call it yummy. So but you know, try to do it with, yeah, practically meditations with this, for the solar plexus, yoga for the solar plexus, eating and drinking yellow things. I mean, um, the healthy ones, of course. Honey is also good. Honey for in your tea or so. You can drink some herbal teas. That's the best thing you can do. Like some fresh ginger tea, for example, is also very good for the solar plexus. How can I balance? Yeah, like self esteem, self love, indeed. It has to do with wisdom, it has to do with your inner knowing, it has to do with your gut feeling also. So maybe you sometimes have like that intuition, but you don't follow it. That also has to do with your gut, with your solar plexus. And your self-esteem is like for sure needs to come up also. That's why I say that's why I said dancing, high vibrational, like feeling good in your body with yourself, whatever. Playfulness. Playfulness is more the sacral chakra, but of course, whenever you feel good and energized, that could be also linked to playfulness. So the lower chakras are definitely needed to be balanced out at this moment. Ace of materials here, Ace of Pentacles again reversed. So yeah, you can maybe not see it that well, but this girl, like, this one is a stable one, like, you know, and you are like, you can be this person, but it's still in the reverse. Otherwise, it wouldn't be coming out here. Oh, yeah. Like a contract, yeah. I get what you're saying. Uh, a guy that I know also has this same, has gone through the same thing. So, like, whenever, like, it was years ago, whenever he told me this, and I was, of course, already spiritual, but was also not, like, he teach me, or he learned me a lot about soul contracts. Um, but he taught me that that existed, because I also didn't know that. I knew a little bit, but I didn't know that it would come like in the reality for some people. And you know, oh, I get it. Yeah, I think it too, because like I said, whenever you are very hurt, you are very deep, like low vibrational at that moment. Like sadness is like the lowest vibration you can be in. Then above that you have anger, and so um, to like talk about it in the bigger lines, you have like different emotions. Of course, it's not only crying, anger, and being happy, you know, but you come out of that stage. So whenever you are in those lower vibrational states and you cannot do anything about that, sometimes we just feel sad, you know, you cannot ignore your emotions. That's also why I said you need to work on your accepting that you have emotions, and that you need to look into that. Like, tell me about, like, if you want to, of course, but um yeah, you blacked out one night because your vibration dropped. That could be. Yeah, it literally reminds me of him, because he also told me that, and I was like, what is he telling me? But now, like, afterwards, I also realized that he was right. Like, he was not making things up. Yeah, I get what you're saying with, like, you definitely, your intuition is very good. So whatever you are thinking, I think you like already know here. You also have the Chariot, so that talks about progress. Like, already, like now at this moment, already you are making the progress within yourself. You have it more under control. Like this lady, see, she has like the leeches. You don't really see it that well, but kind of leeches bind it onto the horses. So she has a little bit of control from her hands to the horses. I hope you can see that a little bit. You see those strings that are attached to the horses. So yeah, you definitely have a lot of control, and like whenever you get more and more control is the root chakra, because look at what color her skirt is. Sorry, maybe you don't see it that well here. It is a red long skirt or pants. It's more a skirt, but that is what you like have to do right now. You need to balance out your chakras, because she's wearing a white blouse and a red skirt, so that means your total chakra system needs to come in balance. Whew. You can do some meditations on your crown chakra too, but don't like use meditations to for your third eye and crown like in the same time or so, or open up your third eye things. Don't do that. The third eye is something sometimes you don't want to open up that much. It can be open but not too much, because then you will see indeed things like the things you are attached or that are attached to you at this moment. Yeah, you will have some issues with that then, or problems with that. So woke up the next day confused and angry and not sure what happened to me the previous night. Ayahuasca drink should make things leave my body. Do you think I'm going to be okay? Maybe not in a month or a week. Of course you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay if you do the work. If you stay connected to the earth, you don't go too much floating, and like please, like, you do whatever you want, of course, but please follow my advice. Cleansing is the most important thing, and protecting yourself also. I'm focusing on root chakra only and just balancing everything. Yes, do that first, because like, sorry that I'm so like acting weird maybe. But yeah, we need to be very careful, of course. So I constantly am repeating in my mind, I'm protected, you are protected, we are protected. Okay, but it has to do with your life purpose. I keep seeing it, I keep hearing it. So Six of Materials reversed also. So yeah, the give and take balance need to be in balance. So give and take in this reading, in this energy of yours, is like everyone carries good and bad within themselves. For this, like in this fourth dimension that we are coming into, that the world is changing into, we need to be 51% good and 94% we can be like more like on the, I mean, not evil, but you know what I mean, on the darker side, the shadow side of us. But of course still the light needs to outshine the darkness. So that's why we need to heal our inner child, our inner like work. We need to do that, because otherwise this stays out of balance, and whenever this gets out of balance, you have like the things that you're like dealing with at this moment. So it's very important for you to go through it by the book, first the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus. Go through it by the book, and don't don't skip leg day. So leg day, it could have to do with the root chakra again. Your legs have to do with the root chakra. So keep yourself keep like a kind of a plan for yourself. Make a calendar or put it in your planner, like this hour I'm going to do, or this day today I'm going to do this these affirmations. Maybe you can use affirmations. I'm grounded, I am safe, I am protected, um, I have everything I need, I am in balance, like whatever you want to use, but always I am affirmations. Um, and then you can go further, but that's the first thing right now. But you know, you are like, you will get through this, you will get over this, you will have some, you will learn from this, I feel, and you will have to, like, you will be able to help other people with this, I feel. I ground shield every morning, so that's also a good thing. Exercise can also help, of course, you know, moving that body, like I said, high vibrational energy that's coming through. So the three of inspiration here also reversed. So take some rest also. I feel you still have some rest to do also. Maybe you don't sleep too much, or maybe you, like, for the last couple of years or months you didn't sleep too much. Maybe you worked or overworked, or were a lot of, like, maybe you partied a lot, could also be. But I don't think that sleep was your priority. I don't know why, but you need to take some sleep also. Have some sleep. You could use some lavender spray, you know, just mix a little bit of water with lavender, essential oil of lavender, or maybe the flower itself. You can also pick some lavender flowers and use them naturally. Mix it with water and spray it around you a few times, or on your pillow. Um, yeah, you can't sleep because the voices. Yeah, I get it, but that will be better. Yeah, of course you cannot sleep then. Yeah, I'm sure it will be removed. It will be removed whenever it's time, of course, too, but you can speed it up by not being scared of it, grounding yourself, protecting yourself, like I said. That's the only thing that comes through right now. And the thing is that you can, like, I see the lighter side here of the cards. Yeah, it talks about helping others. Also, the Three of Pentacles here, the Three of Materials is coming through. So that means working together. So you will find, maybe you have also a group that also went through the same thing, you know. You have lavender, so that's great, and you even bought eucalyptus, so that's great. Yeah, use it on your pillow and try to really, because that will also bring you a protection around your aura if you spray it like this around you a few times, like just like a perfume maybe, but a little bit more around you in your aura field, you know. Yeah, I can definitely see that you will probably can help some people around the same area, whatever you were going through right now. You went through narcissistic abuse. Narcissistic abuse. Oh my god, yeah. From your, like, parents, or was it more someone else, or hmm. Parents. Thank you, angels. for protecting us. Thank you very much for protecting us. Thank you very much to be stable and grounded for No, I think no, you are I think you're 100% right with what you're saying here about the entering because of, for example, your vibration dropping or maybe indeed ego things. But yeah, in every situation, of course, people are contributing to things. But like, the abuse, like, you can also tell your inner child that it's not your fault. Like, you have done everything you can. Like, tell your inner child, you have done everything you can. Everything. I hear that from my guides. Like, I know this is, of course, you cannot, like, you can maybe tell you tell that to yourself, but you need to really believe that, and that takes time. You need to really, like I said, you probably, everyone contributes in every situation. But if you're a child, a child can never, like, be blamed for what their parents did to them, because a child still needs to grow, still needs to, so the innocence of a child, you can never, like, you can take that away from a child. That's the only thing that you can do, or you can nurture it, or you can support it, and accept it, or accept the child how it is, like how they are born, he or she. Even if it was my ego, I didn't deserve that, not to be, yeah, indeed, you didn't deserve that. But still, you need to find it within yourself to really forgive them. And that's not for them, but that's only for you. You are the only one who can forgive them, and you are the only one who has the power for yourself to be forgiving them. And for yourself, forgive yourself for whatever you did or did not do. Forgive the people around you, maybe sisters, brothers, whatever, people from your family. And then forgive your parents. Like, that's the hardest part, but self forgiveness and forgive them. Yeah, indeed. You can also look it up. It's called, I don't know if you know it already. It's a Hawaiian practice. It's called Ho'oponopono. You will Ho'oponopono. I don't know how to say it in English, because but it's called Ho'oponopono, and that means, like, it's time. That also talks about self forgiveness and forgiving yourself. That's all about forgiveness. So that's a practice. Yeah, that's the right one. Ho'oponopono. You know it? Okay. So that is a very good practice also to do, to forgive yourself. Whew. You have some shadow work to do still, of course. It will take a while, but you will get through this. I can definitely see that. You have like the best, like a few of the best cards in the deck here already. Let me give you some angel answers also. But like you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Emotions. So that's a queen energy, someone who has the stability, but also like financially or within yourself, stability. You are grounded. But also the Queen of Emotions is someone who can deal with emotions, but doesn't like drown in them. She recognizes them, she feels the emotions, and then she lets them go, for example. She is very balanced in her emotions. And that is because your inner child healing needs some, like, you need some shadow work to go through this, I feel. But it takes a while, of course. It's not going to be in 1 week, you know. Yeah. Can walk without feeling something moving in my body. Wow. Yeah, you really need, like, I also practice Reiki. If you want to have a Reiki session with me, you know, I also do like specific ones. So, for example, I do the total Reiki, um, clearance for your total, like your all your chakras. But I also do specific ones. The specific ones are also more deeper. Like the specific ones, they are like literally specific on one chakra, for example, or two, whatever you want. But you like, you can also do it with someone else, of course. It's not that you like, my Reiki, normally it's 79 euros for one Reiki session. That's like a more general one. And the other one is, I need to check because I changed my price recently, so I don't, because here in Belgium I do, of course, and then like I need to like charge more taxes, you know. But here on YouTube, like, you can find it in the description box. I put it there, but I cannot even open my own description box here. I'm so sorry. I think it was oh, okay, I found it, I think. Like yeah, it's 79. Like I said, it's 79 euros. So that's about the same in US dollars at the moment. Let me calculate that. 79 euros to US dollars is 91 US dollars, like, and a little bit more, but yeah, kind of 91 dollars. So, like I said, the more basic one is 59 euros. So then it's probably 70 and so in a little bit more in US dollars. But that's like the more basic one, and that's more for the whole chakra system, but it's more softer. But I get like great results because a lot of people, they a few days, like, yeah, a few weeks ago I had a Reiki session with a friend of a friend of mine. So yeah, normally I don't do them in like face to face. I do them online and so. Also with that, with the restrictions and so, I could not see people in face to face here in Belgium, for example. But people like, but that person that a friend of me like said like, oh, she does Reiki, so she told another friend, and that friend came to me for Reiki, and they came to my house, by the way, and he was like a little bit skeptical about spirituality. So for him, it was more his crown chakra and the higher chakras that I needed to open up. So for him, like I use flowers in my Reiki healing sometimes. That's optional, of course, but I can use them. Um, if you know exactly what chakra, so probably for you the root chakra, then I can prepare myself with some yeah, flowers for that, for example. Um, but that person, like 3 days, he was like totally, like, a little bit worse than before the Reiki healing. But afterwards, he was released from everything that was stuck, because he had some ear problems. His ear chakras, those are of course the smaller chakras, but his ear chakra probably was like so um, stuck that like even the smaller healing helped him like majorly. I know that he like complained for 3 days to me, like, what did you do to me? I'm having headaches. I said, like, I warned you, like, Reiki can be very much like, I'm not saying painful, but you can like have a little bit of discomfort from it. You already know that maybe if you had some Reiki before, but it is for the better. You also, whenever you clean your room, whenever you have like a big closet full of stuff, you need to first get everything out. And that is what is the most painful. Like, oh my God, what am I doing now? The stuff is everywhere. Like, all my clothes are laying everywhere. But then afterwards, you can get a more like clear view on what kind of clothes you want to keep and which you want to throw away. So that's maybe a stupid um, comparison, but yeah. Um, you know, it has like the meaning is the same, or the underlying foundation of the meaning is the same here. Um, you also have the card here, if you believe in it. So if you believe in recovering, if you believe that this can be solved, yeah, then you will get this solved. You need to feel within yourself that this is going to be solved. You need to feel, you already feel as if you're recovering already. You are recovering. Try to say that throughout the day. I'm protected and I'm recovering already. I'm protected and I'm recovering. I'm healing. I'm becoming my best self, and so on and so on. This also again shines a light on the solar plexus chakra with this star that she's carrying. So yeah, and also like this card says, if you believe in it in Dutch, but believing in it and like standing in your truth has also to do with the solar plexus. So like I said, those lower chakras for you are very important. But I still do feel like you have a strong sacral chakra. I don't know why that the sacral chakra is not blocked, but I feel like you have a strong like flow in your sacral chakra. It could be that it's a little bit unbalanced, of course, because yeah, if your solar plexus is imbalanced, then probably also the sacral chakra, so the roots, if this is sorry, if that chakra is blocked, then probably your sacral chakra is also blocked, because the energy cannot flow from there. So but you have like naturally a really big and open sacral chakra. So you could like radiate a lot of light, I feel. You know, if we people of light, who are naturally more light than others, and I don't mean that in an arrogant way, but you know, we just have it in us because we are healers, and I do feel that for you too. You have it in you to become a healer. Yeah, probably for the things that you are going through right now. It could be other things too, but um, yeah, for now I will say definitely that. But we shine our lights, and that is also what attracts lower entities sometimes. So because a lot of people will say, if you think good about people, you will manifest good back, and it is the truth, of course. But for us, sometimes it's still different. We can do everything right, we can believe in ourselves, we can be like shining, but still there will be haters, you know, haters gonna hate. That's a very good sentence. I like, yeah, a little bit of Taylor Swift was coming through here. I don't know why, but her face looked similar to her, I feel. Like if I look to this card right now, this is a lady with darker hair, but Taylor Swift has blonde hair, I think, but her face is a little bit like, I don't know why, but haters gonna hate that song, you know? Maybe that's something for you. Taylor Swift, haters gonna hate, or I don't know how the song is called, but Shake It Off, I think. Shake It Off from Taylor Swift. So see, again, shake it off. So probably dancing will help you to shake it off of you. So again, I get moving your physical body. Yeah, that's coming through. What else is coming through here? Yes. Yeah. You have like different sides like everyone has, but you are definitely a healer. I'm here again with my healer stuff, but like you're definitely, wow, a powerful healer. You like literally have those two worlds in your hands. Like for example, the more darker one or the fiery one, and then the more like light one. So you definitely have those two sides, those two worlds in you, and you are uniting them. You know, I see this image of her doing this and forming one bigger, more planet or fireball, whatever planet, more I think. But she radiates light. She is also surrounded by that yellow or golden light. You know, she is protected. She also knows her words. She knows what she's doing. I hope you can see her face a little bit. Like, wow. And this is yes with an exclamation mark. You know, you are a healer. Like, get it. You definitely have that life purpose of healing people. You've heard the song before, so that's good that you know it already. In the near future, so probably soon you will get more clues about this life purpose from your angels, I feel. Your angels are waiting, or they cannot wait to like tell you more about this, I feel. It also going to bring you a lot of abundance in your life, probably financial, also probably stuff, maybe like whatever you want in your life you can have. Your angels are here, at least two angels are beside you, maybe I would say a man and a woman, but if you have like some spirit guides that you know that passed away, maybe a man and a woman are like literally maybe your grandparents or so, or parents. No, your parents are still alive, I think, but let me know. But maybe grandparents or so. Yeah, in the near future. You will definitely, again, this light, like around them, again, this golden yellowish light. Very important for you to visualize that light around you. Golden egg, like I said, visualize a golden egg where you're in whenever you go outside, whenever your aunt, this is your aunt then, yes. I wanted to say aunt or uncle, but you know, you never know, of course, who it was. But at this moment, I feel like very much a man and a woman coming through here. Wow. They are like next to you, so nothing can happen to you. Like, it is just something that awakens your soul more, maybe shifts yourself into more being in your own self. You needed to go through that awakening, maybe. That's like really. Wow. It's your turn now, they say. That's a message from your aunt and another man like around you. Could be an uncle, I don't know, a grandfather, a brother, whatever. Someone who is around you all the time, I feel. It's your turn now. Like, you're going to get blessed like very soon with these like wings also around you. Don't worry about whatever you are going through right now. Yeah, that's a good thing to like see. That's also a good affirmation. Like the worst is already in the past. Like, you know, so only good to come. So focus on that. So I'm going to leave it with this for the reading right now, because you know it is a heavy stuff are coming, like is coming through, but it's always like in pieces and in parts, so I cannot like, I see that yeah, stability and grounding, that's a thing that is lacking here a little bit, but you cannot, that's not your fault, that's just the situation at this moment, of course. Wow. Heavy things that you're going through. You're welcome. I speak my truth. You're very welcome. Like, let me know. Write me an email if you need someone to talk to or so. You know, sometimes you need to like. Yeah, I'm happy. Like, I'm happy to hear that it gave you a little bit of relief at least. So yeah. First, help yourself. Of course, that's you know, that's free for yourself. That's the first thing, also the main thing that you need to do. Um, but you can, of course, ask help from other people. Heavy stuff, like in the middle of the night here. Thank you. Yeah, I hope I give you some insight indeed. Medication and the spiritual help too, yeah, and self-help. Yeah. Try to see, yeah, try to see that you still can think clear, of course, you know. If you don't feel good with your medication, talk to your doctor, of course. For now, you feel good with it, I think, so keep doing it then. But you know, the the your goal, of course, is probably to be without the medication. But yeah, that takes some time, of course. I understand that you need to like have some like stability through the medication maybe in your life right now, because that will maybe like damp it a little bit. I don't know the word in English, but keep it a little bit under control, I mean. Wow. Reduce, yeah, reduce it a little bit. Reduce the things that you're going through, like, indeed, reduce. That's a good word for it. Ooh. I'm a little bit tired, so I think I need to close off the live. Yeah, like I'm very happy that I spoke to you. I think we spoke in the past already. Also, don't know, but I think we did. But you know, yeah, it's 3 o'clock here now. It's almost 3:30 here in the night. So I think it's time that I go to sleep. Good morning and good evening for you. I wish you the best. I send you a lot of positive energy, a lot of positive vibrations. Let me know whenever you want to talk to someone. Send me an email, you know? Like different people going through different things. It's tough sometimes, but we sometimes go through things to learn about ourselves. Like it's not for nothing sometimes that you go through it. So remember that. So 9:20 p.m. Wow. So I wish you a lot of blessings. Thank you very much for your donation, also for supporting me. And I will maybe catch you in the next live, or I definitely keep you in my prayers, definitely. So blessings. Have a great evening. Have a great night.